Now, even before Diwali, the air quality in Delhi has now deteriorated as it entered the very poor category index for the first time this season. The overall air quality index was recorded at 303 in the very poor category, according to the Central Pollution Control Board. Air quality forecast agency, SAFAR, said that stubble burning accounted for at least 6% of the PM 2.5 pollution in Delhi, blaming local pollutant factors. Delhi's neighbouring cities also recorded very poor quality of air. Faridabad showed about 306, Ghaziabad showed 334, Noida showed 303. An AQI between 0 and 50 is considered as good, 51 to 100 is satisfactory, 101 and 200 as moderate, 200 to 300 poor, 300 and above, of course, very poor, 400 above to 500 as severe. All right, let me quickly cut across to Mohit Sharma joining us live for more on that. Mohit, the pandemic, through the year and a half of the pandemic, we saw Delhi's air quality significantly improve. Now, after such a long while, you have air quality in Delhi that's dropped to the poor category, even before Diwali. Take us through what are the reasons to this and any measures in taking care of the air pollution in the capital city.
Well, what we can tell you is that, at this particular point, the AQI in Delhi stands at 303, which in itself is very clear indicative of how, in the coming days, it could be very severe in terms of pollution that could be witnessed in Delhi. Behind me, if I can just pan out and show you, even right now, as we are talking to you and our viewers, this is a very fine layer of smoke that can still be seen, a haze that has, essentially covered the entire Delhi NCR. And this is something that would only grow further, given the fact that the Met Department has also projected, and the various commissions which have been tracking pollution in the national capital and the NCR have also been suggesting that how during Diwali and the day next to it would certainly see a tremendous increase in terms of air pollution. On the other hand, specifically talking about what exactly has led to this, there are various issues. The first and foremost is of course, the stubble burning that takes place in and around the national capital. It's all the way starting from Punjab, Haryana, Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh. These are the 4 states which are heavily affected. And due to that, it's the Delhi's air also that gets poisoned. Another factor becomes the vehicular pollution as well. All of that has been contributing enormously to the pollution here in the national capital and the national capital region.
Right.
Now, talking about the kind of measures that have been taken, both the center and the state have been trying to ensure that firstly there could be a lesser dependency on burning of stubble. They've been reaching out to the farmers. The Delhi government also came up with an initiative last year as well, in which the farmers would use biodegradable substances in order to take care of the left out stubble.
All right, so this is a warning signal, of course, to people across Delhi and the rest of the country, because we know that during the COVID-19 pandemic, air pollution is only going to aggravate the situation. So let's act better and more consciously. Thank you very much, Mohit, for joining us with those details.